Ayo, and thank you for clicking on the video. As always, if you do enjoy, please leave a like, and if you have any loadout suggestions, drop them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to try them out. Thank you again to Jerky Pro for sponsoring the video. The link to get 5% off is in the description, along with the code to use. With all that said, let's hop into the video. Alright.
Hardcore. Kill confirmed. Neutralize hostiles. Grab their tags to win. Simple enough. We've secured the lead.
So, as some of you might know, or may not, I am a huge Orlando Magic fan. And so, I just wanted to take this time in this stream to talk about, just my thoughts on the team, just kind of like where I think they're at, where I think they can improve, etc. And so, honestly, like, they got off to an amazing start. Like, there's no denying that. They were playing really well up until they started getting injured. And, oh, shit. And, okay, Rich. Did I get killed by teammate? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. What was I saying? And, yeah, like, they played really well up until they started getting injured. But, like, one of the biggest weaknesses that I've seen from them, day in, day out, and if, you listen to any, like, person that covers them, like, one of my favorite people to cover them is, Locked On Orlando Magic. Like, they do a very, very good job covering them. And, like, the same problem that comes up every game is just, like, three-point shooting. And I'm just kind of like, I don't really know who they could really get, because, like, they don't really have a lot of movable assets. Because what movable assets they like, did have in the past, like, aren't really playing well at the moment, or are currently injured. Like, Markel Fultz or Wendell Carter Jr. Like, I've been hearing a lot that, like, they're being shopped around, just trying to see what they could find. I'm not exactly sure, like, who you could get for them, especially with, like, the injury history and the fact that they were, like, injured earlier this year, something like that. But, like, if there's a way that we could get just, like, I mean, I'll even be okay with, like, a Corey Kispert. Just like even if you're doing like just like a knockdown three-point shooter, just like someone just dedicated to that role. But then, the other question is, you can tell me who you're gonna get, just tell me who you're gonna give up. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm okay with moving on from Wendell because, like, Goga's played pretty well in his spot, but, like, Goga has some obvious weaknesses. Like, they just do not trust him to, like, score if it's not a putback. But, then you have someone like Markel, who's, like, a really good ball handler and stuff like that, but, like, he doesn't really shoot because of, like, his previous injuries, no fault of his own, but he doesn't really shoot the ball particularly well. So, like I said, I'm probably fine with, like, if they could find a way to land, like, a Corey Kispert or, like, Markel Fultz, or if they could do, like, I know they just re-signed him, but honestly, like, if push came to shove, I would be fine with giving him Cole Anthony. I know that's probably going to be, like, a controversial take, but, like, that's what I'm saying, like, if we can avoid it, obviously, because, like, I like Cole Anthony. He's one of those streaky shooters, like, if he's on, he's on. But, like, if we're able to land somebody, and, like, Cole had to be part of it, I'd be okay with that, personally. Like, I'd be okay with moving Shuma, but, like, what are you gonna get for Shuma? He hasn't really been consistent, and we only just recently turned him into a three-point shooter, so he's still pretty shaky.
Yeah. Not today.
Shit. I love COD spawns. They're just the best. What was it? Oh yeah, other people with like Magic could possibly choose. Just like obviously Jalen Suggs, Paolo, Fry, like they're off the table, non-negotiable. Like Paolo is showing that he is him, and like especially in that Knicks game, like he is so good in the clutch. I hate how often Magic games come down to the clutch, but like I don't really fear being in the clutch, if that makes sense. Because of someone like Paolo, and when Franz comes back, Franz. Oh shit, he scared me. But even if, you know, they don't add anybody this year, it's, you know, they gotta look for something next year. I know they don't want to because, you know, they want people that can play defense, and they want people that, you know, are versatile, kind of like, you know, what they drafted this year with like an Anthony Black or a Jet Howard, you know, people that can play multiple positions, can guard a lot of positions. But I'm curious to see how Jet would do if, like, not necessarily like switching him for like Anthony Black's minutes, but if we gave him like Chuma's minutes once we get, like, you know, healthy bodies back. I think if we gave him like Chuma's minutes, not like consistently, but I want to see how that would go, because I want to give him a fair chance to show what he's got, because, you know, they drafted him for his three-point prowess. And in all honesty, like, I know some people like don't like the fact that they're giving Caleb Houston such a green light to shoot. I don't mind it. I mean, personally, I think that would, you know, is he inconsistent? Of course, but that's kind of what you get with like I think he just turned 21-year-old player. So I think he was also a second-round draft pick. So it's like, you know, you kind of just get what you get with him. But I don't mind the green light they're giving him. He's gonna have games where he shoots. I think the most recent game that I had, I think that they had played, because I don't think they were playing at the time of this recording. He was like 1 for 7, and like, yeah, 1 for 7 like isn't pretty, but I think recently he went like 4, 7 for 8 or something like that. So it's like, I'm perfectly fine with giving him the green light. Let the kid learn.
That was dodgy.
But yeah, I want to kind of see what Jet Howard has to offer. See if he can, you know, give us a 3-point spark. If anything can, you know, kind of come of that. I'm also curious, you know, what any of you guys think. You know, I know this is like completely out of left field compared to what I normally post, but I just kind of want to give my thoughts on my favorite sports teams, because I have a platform, an avenue to do so. Whether, you know, you agree, disagree, I want to hear it. I want to hear, you know, y'all's opinions. Just kind of about what you guys think.
1 minute remaining. Friendly UAV online.
So be sure to drop that in the comment section, because like I said, I'm really curious. I kind of want to see if, you know, you guys agree with me, if you guys think I'm absolutely nuts. Wouldn't be the first time. I know I do have some pretty hot takes, but it's just my personal feelings. It's just kind of like how I feel. based on how I approach the sport.
30 seconds remain. Hostile UAV in the area.
But yeah, pretty much just let me know in the comments what you guys think. You know, drop a like, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying me playing while I'm talking. I'm actually playing
10
relatively
seconds remaining.
good.
Kill confirmed.
We're trying to have a conversation during it. I might edit around this, I might not, I'm not 100% sure. I'll just have to like rewatch it and see. But yeah. Like I said, leave your comments in the description or in the comment section. And you guys have a good one. Later.